Hi, I'm Don Schaefer from New Life Strategies, and I've got a program where I come to you every week and I explain different principles, and we try to grab the strategies that are involved with it. And this week I wanted to share something with you because I had a wonderful Christmas, and I just wanted to share a little bit of what all happened. See, normally at Christmas time I get a lot of wonderful presents. I get a wonderful family, and they give me, a lot of times, socks and shirts and stuff like that, and it excites me. And every once in a while, I run across a present that puts me over the top, and I'm saying, wow, this is really great. Well, I've gotten to the point in life where not a lot really puts me over the top anymore. It's just it's better to give than to receive, and I always realize that. But this Christmas I was shocked. The first gift I got, my son-in-law gives me a box. I open it up, and inside of it was a football. And I'm saying to myself, well, that's kind of nice. I like footballs, but, and then I looked at it a little bit more, and there was more to the story. And that's what I want to share with you a little bit. This here is an autograph football of the Green Bay Packers. What had happened was, I'd say about a year ago, during the playoffs in the Super Bowl, I had a regular football I had gotten as a gift, and I wrote down the scores and everything. I showed it to my son-in-law, who was a manager at a Chili's restaurant. So he gets an idea. He says, you know what? He's a manager at the Appleton store. The Green Bay store, sometimes there's Green Bay Packers that come into that. And so what he had wanted to do is get a football there so that if some players came in, that possibly they could get an autograph, and that they would be able to, that he'd be able to give it to me. See, he's a Minnesota Viking fan, so the autographs of Green Bay Packers don't mean as much as they would to me. Well, what he had done is he had purchased this ball, and he went down and gave it to, I think her name was Kim, the manager of the Green Bay store, and she took the ball, and one of the Packers came in, and the Packer took the football. And he took it with him, so when they were on their plane ride, what they did was he passed it around. And I got all the autographs. I got like about 28, 29 autographs. Aaron Rodgers, Clay Matthews, just go on and on and on. Greg Jennings, just a whole list of Green Bay Packers football players had signed this ball. And what he did then is he gave it to me for Christmas. And I'm sitting there, wow, this is just fantastic. A real nice item to have for the rest of my life. And the Packers did a wonderful job. They gave us a 15-1 season. It was a great year. And this is my story about my Christmas present. And I was really excited about that. And I'm excited about you, because this week we want to just quickly mention the fact that it's not by luck, it's by law. And that's where a lot of times people in life feel that the areas of life that happen to them, that some people are very successful in because they're lucky. And this is not true. There's a law in all areas of life. And what we need to do is we need to understand the laws and understand the principles that go along with it. And if we can allow this to be a part of our life, allow ourselves to grow in this, we can become most anything in life because we followed the laws. And that's where we've been going through a series of thoughts and ideas. I know last week we touched on a little bit sowing and reaping. You plant beans, beans grow up. And a lot of times when people don't have certain areas of their life, it's because they haven't planted the right seed. And it goes in all areas of life. It can be financial. It can be your relationships. A lot of times in relationships, we're not planting the right seeds. We want to be loved and respected, but we're not really growing love and respect in other people. We're not making the deposits, planting good seed in them. And therefore, all of a sudden when we don't feel good and we get all kinds of crazy ideas in our heads, it's because we're growing a crop. A crop that sometimes is very, very negative because it's the wrong seed that's been planted. And I want to thank you again for being with us this week. I want to wish you a great week and looking forward to joining with you next week. Thank you.